What's up, Crypto Nation? Listen, I've given just about every little bit of guidance that I have for people trying to invest and better themselves smartly. I believe I have maybe like three of the best pillars in the game right now that are significant and that are very important, that you should probably have under your belt if you are trying to build your wealth. Now, these are going to it varies based on your situation. Everybody has a different situation. You know what I mean? Not everybody shares the same financial situation. We're all different. We all have different restrictions. We all have different levels of income. We all have different levels of risk versus reward taking when it comes to these things. So everybody is not going to be the same thing. The things that I do, it may not get you the same results because your situation may be different. But I've simply, from the very beginning, I've gotten into some stupid things too as well. But from the beginning of, when I started with BitConnect, I tried to do the same thing. And I got a lot of hate from people that have eventually turned around and turn their opinions and stuff around on BitConnect, and are now using BitConnect. And some of those same people are the same people that are now a little upset when you move on and you find something else to put in addition to what you were earning from BitConnect. Guys, you got to have a plan for each of these programs. You have to know what you want from each of them, and what you want from as you get involved with these different companies. With BitConnect, I'm keeping it going. There's a lot of FUD going on with BitConnect right now. I don't necessarily believe it. I don't really care to entertain it. As long as they're paying me, that's all I kind of really care about. I don't necessarily agree with the stature and how they've run the company as far as being very anonymous and stuff like that. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It only matters if they leave with your money and they don't pay. You don't get your money back. Or you get paid, then it's a scam. Then you have to worry about the stupidity of why you invested in a company that has no one to blame if they leave. So, that's what we'll have to deal with, if the time comes. But I don't see that happening with BitConnect. But I'm letting this journey with BitConnect just roll, man. It's just got to roll. Chain Group the same way. What's the ultimate goal from these companies? I would love to have $500, $600 a day from each of these platforms, and be generating around $1,500 or more a day with these platforms. The other platform obviously is what I've been talking about, USI-Tech. USI-Tech has a lot of potential, especially with the ICO, the pre-ICO coins. I mean, it's going to be big, man. It's going to be huge. There's just so much opportunity. Another one that I'm playing around with right now, because I didn't realize that I had coins in there, was Hextra Coin. And I didn't even buy it. I don't even know how I got coins, but because I don't remember buying any. But I had like $290 in there, and I was going to withdraw it. And then I was like, you know what? forget it. I didn't even know it was there, so let's just put it in a loan. And I put it in a loan like last week. But yeah, I mean, there are platforms that are going to be good. There are platforms that are there to help you. BitConnect can help you. Chain Group can help you. USI-Tech can help you. It just all depends on what your goals are for it. So let's start building goals. A lot of, I keep having people comment, leaving nasty comments too, man, and messaging me, asking me about USI-Tech. Why aren't you trying to, why aren't you selling it? Like, you're selling smoke and mirrors. Like, why don't you show something? What do you want me to show you? I could show you the back office, but you could go look at the back office yourself. You know what I mean? You can go look at the back office. Your questions could be answered simply if you just went on the platform and looked. When I tell people, not trying to sell you USI-Tech, because USI-Tech doesn't need to be sold. It doesn't need to be sold. I mean, we're talking about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they went from 300,000 users to 450,000 users in 2 weeks. It doesn't need to be sold. And what's amazing is that people are prospering off the affiliate marketing side, like myself, and I haven't showed you one piece of the back office because I don't need to. I don't need to. It sells itself. Buy BTC packages, and simple. You make 140% off of 140 working days. Working days means no weekends. With a rough average of 1% per working day. The average per working day means 0.7 all the way up to 1.25%. That's what the average of 1% means for USI-Tech. So I don't need to sell it. USI-Tech sells itself, and people have been seeing it, and they've been jumping on it because it's another great tool to use for your financial freedom. What up? Start looking out your window.
I was working. I wish
So,
it happened to be walking through. Joe was just sitting.
USI-Tech is good. Tis the king. I gotta get her signed up. See if she will. She doesn't trust any of it. I don't trust it.
It's not that I don't trust it. It's just not my thing. It's your thing.
Alright. Well, anyways, guys, go get signed up to all three of them. Especially to USI-Tech. Buy some packages. See how it works. You don't even have to buy packages before you can see how it's gonna work. You can use the calculator that's in the back office. Calculate what you would want to do, how many packs you would want to get, what you would want to do, and you can see how it will pay you based on the calculator, which is pretty awesome. So you can do all that before you put a dime in there. But get started. Can't make money if you don't play. Can't win the lottery if you don't play, right? You gotta pay to play, right? And if you want to win, you gotta pay. So somebody asked me what they said. They said, man, the packs are like expensive because they're like almost $60 a pack. 60, like 59, 60 bucks.
Don't most people put in like
I was like
$100 loans? And
yeah, that's what I was like, it's really not that expensive. I'm like, to put in a minimum loan with BitConnect, you gotta have $100. So I don't think 59, 60 bucks. See, look at that. She remembered something. She was like, isn't it $100? You heard it. She be paying attention sometimes. It's because she wants these dining room table set and all that shit. So she's trying to pay attention to the numbers. But yeah, I told them, I was like, look, man. They're like, man, that's expensive. Can you give me one for free? And it's like, if you never intend to buy one yourself, then a package ain't gonna do nothing for you. A package is to get you to start. For some people, it's the catalyst to get them to actually start going. So You got to invest, man. You got to invest money. You don't get rich by not investing. You don't get rich by not taking risks. You don't get rich by doing nothing. Rich to me is different. Could be different for rich to you. You know what I mean? Rich to me is just being able to live like I want to live and not have to worry about my bank account. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go get lobster tonight. The biggest fucking lobster in the tank. I don't have to worry about, do I have that money in my bank account? You know what I'm saying? To me, that's living rich. Living how you want to live with, you know, not much restraint needed to, you know, to enjoy yourself. That's what rich to me is. So, for real now, I'll catch you in the next video.